Hello and welcome to another video. I'm actually super pumped for this one, to be honest. It's probably one of the most pumped I've been for a feature, to be honest. I've been hounding for this feature for so long, and rightly so, to be honest. Obviously, I started on it, and I kind of got very busy with other things. Obviously, like we got the AI phone order inside for numerous takeaways, and obviously the franchise and everything. And it's just been something I've wanted for so long, but something that's been almost ready, but not quite as ready as we want it to be. Um, and what this is basically website. So yeah, we've got online ordering. We've had online ordering on there for a long time, but the number one thing I notice is that say if so our chip shop was on Gloria Food basically, and they provide basically like a really good SEO website, a sales website, and the online ordering together. So you can pay an extra $9 a month, I think it is, for the website itself. And I see this common theme where a lot of takeaways and especially like sorry my bad like serious takeaways that want a really nice looking website and a good SEO website along with an online ordering, not one company does that together. And obviously Gloria Food is one of them where they just do it together and it works. It doesn't look amazing, but it works, and it gets results basically. So that's what I've done, and that's what we've done here at ServeMate. And honestly, I've been so pumped for this one. Honestly, I've been really excited because I feel like this is what we've needed for a long while for it to match with the online ordering basically. So we've got our dashboard here. We're going to go over to website, and what that's going to do is going to take us to the settings, and where we've got this website place basically it is here. And you've got here, this is how your shop website will look and open. So if we just go to a new tab on that, and I'll show you just the basic of what we've got so far, and I'll show you how to edit all this and make it all change and everything. It's just a really basic website that got created in literally not even a minute. You can put like your social links and phone number and obviously address, a bit about, and these are very important. We'll get to this after, and then obviously these as well. Opening hours will automatically show there as well. And then obviously the view menu and order, if you click that, it goes straight to your online ordering site. That obviously with ServeMate. So yeah, we go back there and go back to website. So if you press this button, this will just generate a load of AI garbage for your website. It's not bad. It works. It's quite good if you just want a really quick and easy website. We've got three different themes here. Sorry, we can go for the dark, the light, and the bold, depending on your shop style. But obviously the colours we're going to change anyway. You can change here, and we've got it as the ServeMate colour. So this the teal that we've got on our yellowy gold colour there. Hero background image. So say if we go back to there, this is what this image here would be. I don't actually have an image there. I should have saved an image so I could show how that works as well. My bad. Yeah, no, it's not. I'm not gonna have an image there, but you get the point anyway. Obviously, if you've got a really nice portion of like say your fish and chips, you can have it there as like your background image for this bit. And yeah, so obviously we've got shop name in nav or logo in nav. So we've selected for logo because we've got a nice little logo that I made for this test store, the crispy catch there. And then navigation header, yeah. And then the colours there. So you've got your text colour you can change there, your accent colour, and your primary colour, and then your navigation colour too. Is where your content goes. So hero heading would be, I should just keep that open now. Hero heading's this, and the hero subline is this, and then about the crispy catch is going to be here, so about, and then the bit in there about is just there under the about. Next you've got SEO, so this is how it just shows up. So this is this bit here, if you see at the top there, the crispy catch fresh takeaway, or like when you go onto Google and type it in, I've indexed this to not show up on Google, just because of obviously for obvious reasons, because it's an actual shop. And yeah, so that shows there, and say like when you go on Google, you type in fish and chips near me, and it shows a website. It shows the crispy catch freshest. Yeah, you got that there basically. Normally for this SEO bit, I would probably just say, just at first when you first open this, just generate content with Sophie. It'll make a great SEO title and description, and just change it for whatever you want it to say as well, kind of. But what it makes for the page title is great for SEO. Obviously, sorry, I'm talking about SEO like you know what it is. It's search engine optimization, so it's what Google uses to rank your website higher. And if you have a higher ranking website, it works better. But most number one important thing for local marketing is your Google reviews, basically. So it's not too much of an issue, but it's also great to have at the same time. So yeah, you can either use your menu item photos that you attach in your menu builder, or you can have additional gallery photos. So I've just added one just random fish and chip version there. So if we just go to Google here, it doesn't matter honestly if I just use someone else's image. You shouldn't use someone else's image, of course. But it doesn't matter if we do, because I'm just going to take it off straight away anyway. So that looks okay. Wow, them chips look really white. Yeah, so let's just go Chesterfield Canal Trust. It's an iStock photo anyway, so stocks you're actually allowed to use that. Let's go downloads there. And then let's add that in there. And then if we go to save website settings here, and then refresh this page, instantly it shows up straight away. So any changes you make, if you press save, it'll show up straight away. No need to like clear cache or anything like that. It just shows up there, and then that's obviously what you'd see as your gallery that would show there. Ready to order here, so this is the link to your online ordering, and then obviously you've got a click to action there as well, call to action there for ordering now as well, and then this will obviously essentially just straight away open up your online ordering that you have with us as well. Opening hours gets automatically pulled in. You don't have to edit this manually. It's nowhere to add it in here separately. It automatically adds in from I think it is general settings. Yeah, straight from here it just automatically goes in there. Okay, and if we go back to the website, so you can show and hide sections as well if you don't want to show that. So reviews are pulled from your connected Google business profile. To connect Google reviews, go to settings, integrations, if not connected. Okay, so right. I will show this another day anyway. But basically, essentially, you just add in your Google page, and then it will automatically pull your reviews and show the reviews on the website as well. And then photo gallery, loyalty program, opening hours. If you've got a loyalty program, it'll automatically link as well, so that you can your loyalty program will show on there as well, so they can sign up and they can see their loyalty points, etc., from your website. And this is the great one that I basically was the main reason why I wanted this, because it needs to be SEO. So you can say here, so this is the food we do. I've just put a few examples there. So fish and chips, pizza, burgers, Chinese, Indian, kebabs, wraps, chicken, and then these are the areas we serve. So these are both very important to work together. And then also you could go even further and just go gluten-free fish and chips. And then we can add that there. Did that go there? Yeah, that added it. Sorry there. So if we unclick that, yeah, that takes it to that. And then, yeah, that's fine. So that's added there. And it doesn't get added to this list, it just gets added automatically. So once you add it there, it is there. We'll probably add something where you can delete it as well. Sorry, I didn't realise that was that. And then area pages as well. So if you see here, it says 9 cuisines selected. We'll create 81 SEO pages total. So why have I only got 9? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, and then the 9 with the gluten-free fish and chips. Why is it creating 81 different pages? Because it's going to create, so Cairns Cross, Cashew Green, for example, these are all little areas in my area. It's going to regenerate all SEO pages, 81 pages. So we're going to click that. It's going to create fish and chips in Cairns Cross, pizza in Cairns Cross, burger in Cairns Cross, Chinese in Cairns Cross, Indian in Cairns Cross. You get the point. It's gonna create a page for every single one, basically. So if we close that and go there, this is gonna be great for SEO. This works really well for SEO. It adds a few of the links here as well, like what it thinks it will do well, and this is really AI powered as well. So This is what it basically just looks like. It's really basic, but it wraps delivery in Canes Cross. Looking for wraps delivery in Canes Cross? Crisp Catch has you covered. Fast, fresh delivery right to your door. So yeah, this is honestly great for SEOs. People type in all the time fish and chip delivery near me, wrap delivery near me. If they're not opening up just eating Uber straight away, this is what they're searching. So it works really well. Honestly, it's the same kind of feature Glory Food has, and honestly, it's worked wonders for us in our shop when we had it. So it kind of had to be that I was like, yeah, this is a definite needed feature. So yeah, we delivered to Canes Cross, and then it shows up there as well, basically. And it shows all of them there as well. Again, as well, gluten-free fish and chip delivery that we added as well, gluten-free fish and chips delivery in Canes Cross. So we are going to add it where so that you can select for these whether you offer delivery or not. And obviously, if you don't offer delivery, it will show as collection basically. But if you're offering it as collection, it's not really much needed that you need the SEO, to be honest. But it will be kind of useful as well. So yeah, that is literally the website builder itself. This is how you get a website builder. And then if we go to light, for example, and then go there, it'll change it to a light style background with obviously the accent colors that we added as well. And then as well, if we go back to bold, press save, refresh, then it'll be more bold and more of the colors that you add. So this has got like a rounded style thing to it basically, and you can change it to the colors that you want. Yeah, kind of like the dark sleek look for this anyway, so we'll go with that. And then domain name. So you've probably got a domain name. So say if you've got the crispycatch.co.uk, you've probably got a domain name that you can add to this as well. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend adding this until this website is done and your online ordering is ready and working, and set to how you want, because obviously that will change. So the number one thing we see is that a lot of takeaways that obviously take the website more seriously is they have a nice website built out, and then they add like links to their online ordering on that website, which does not do well for you Google wise. Google does not like that one bit. That's coming from a trusted Google partner, a gold partner. Obviously I've done my accreditation in Google AdWords and everything like that, so that's why I'm a gold partner. And I have learned along the way that they're not really keen on people who have a website and send people to other parts of the internet from their website to do different stuff. It's just, I don't know the actual technology behind it and why exactly, but I know for a certain fact that that is not actually recommended. So yeah, if we go to custom domain now, this is where you can add your domain. So if you're fully ready, you like your website, you like your online order, and you think everything's completely ready and I'm ready to go, you go to custom domain. I'm just going to add one of my spare domains that I've got, so navly.co.uk. Fun fact, Navly was actually going to be ServeMate. I'm glad it wasn't, because I like ServeMate a lot more now. And it's going to give you some DNS information here. So the DNS is the domain name server, and so it gets submitted to our backend, and then also it needs you to do the rest of the information basically. So you go to any provider. So I'm with Namecheap. I always get my domains from Namecheap because it's just cheaper than the rest. But if you're with like GoDaddy, one-on-one, because sometimes they have like a special offer as well where you get like the first year free, or first year for £1 only or something like that, then by all means do it with them as well. It's super easy. If you're stuck doing it, I definitely recommend contacting your domain name support, your domain name registrar support, because they're all good. I've never heard a bad thing about bad support on most of these. So there is a few that are obviously bad, but the main ones, GoDaddy, Ionos, one-on-one, obviously Namecheap, they're all great support for doing stuff like that. Just literally just copy them in, copy it, and then paste it to their support and say, I want to change this domain, crispycatch.co.uk, to this information. And usually it takes straight away, but obviously it can take up to 48 hours to propagate. But 9 times out of 10, it is pretty much straight away. So yeah, we're going to copy that, and then we're going to remember a record at. So if we go to our domains here, obviously if you're with Namecheap, then this is where you do it. But if you're with GoDaddy, one-on-one, Ionos, they're all in different places. They all have it in different areas, but you just come out to the domain list, and then you'd go to like advanced DNS settings or DNS settings, and then you'd add them here. So we're going to add new record, and remember it was a record, and then the host name is at. So at a record, and then paste that IP address. Click save, and then again we're going to want this bit here. This is basically so that it points towards our server so that we can manage this website for you. So cname www is what it wanted there, so that www dot works as well. This is, and then we're going to paste that in there. Let's move my face. Click the save, and then that should be all good. So we've done that. What we're going to do now is click verify domain to see if that's worked and it's all done. No DNS record found for this domain, so it is going to take a little minute. It's just a case of waiting and just giving it another try basically. So if we go verify again, there we go, it works now. Your custom domain is active, your website is accessible at navly.co.uk, or it might not work because my cache is probably needs resetting. Oh no, it does work straight away. Now your domain is pointed to this website, navly.co.uk is pointing to this crispy catch website, and then again for your online ordering, it's just going to be your domain name - order, and there we go. No one's ever going to know that you're using ServeMate for this basically. Not that that matters, it's just more of a fact of it's your own brand, you're there. Obviously if you don't have a domain and you don't really want to use a domain, you can do that as well. So if we go to online ordering there, for example, it's this bit, it'll be make pause - order - the crispy catch, whatever your shop name is, your slug is, that is what will show there. And yeah, you can have that really easily as well. We offer that as well. So obviously if you don't want to have a domain and you don't want to pay for a domain and you'd rather just have a link so that customers can go to an order and you're not fussed about branding, then by all means do that. But I highly recommend having a domain, having your own brand so that you can run your own stuff basically. And I'd highly recommend Namecheap for your domain. If you do not have a domain, Namecheap 100%. It is normally really cheap, and big companies like GoDaddy, 1&1 IONOS, for example, yeah, they can be cheaper at sometimes, and you can get a good deal where you pay like £1 for a year. But at the same time, you'll be getting sales call after sales call, them trying to get you to get their website or their SEO marketing services, stuff like that. And you know what you're doing. You don't want that. You don't want any of that sort of stuff. You just literally need the domain so that you can point it towards us. And so yeah, I'd stick with Namecheap. Or if obviously you have a domain with one of them already, then that's fine. You can just stick with them. You've probably dealt with them before and know that they sell you like crap. So, but yeah, I was honestly really exciting. I love this feature now. It's just really great to be able to have a really easy, quick and easy website. No extra cost at all. No extra hosting fee. Nothing. You get it included with your ServeMate plan, as you do with everything from your online orders, kitchen display, POS, self-order kiosks, your TV menus, your loyalty system, your marketing, your staff schedule, your obviously your inventory system that you need anyway, your health and safety system, basically like the SFBB app, but better and not extra money. And then your AI manager, your shift assistant, your voice AI calls, everything you could ever possibly need. It's right here in ServeMate. Any questions, check out the description. If you're new here, please leave a follow, please like the video, please comment anything. Honestly, it helps us grow. It helps me get more content out there for you guys, because I've got loads more time to spend on making more content, and it's really enjoyable, to be honest. Yeah, I don't make great content, I don't talk very nicely, but normally I've just been so busy with doing everything, and now is the time to say, yeah, you know what, let me help out some takeaways, let me get some content out there, let me provide some valuable information that you could do with, and how to actually make your takeaway grow better. So yeah, a lot more videos coming out as well. Click that little bell icon as well when you subscribe, so that you can be notified every time I do make a video and do push out a video, because there's going to be a lot more coming soon where I'm going to show you all these sorts of things, what to do with your data, everything like that, because your data is a gold mine at the minute, and honestly, you are really going to be left behind if you don't start using technology like this to help your business grow even further. And how you can even, I've got another video as well that I've got planned actually, to how you can move your aggregator orders over to your own website. I know people talk about this all the time and say, yeah, all I have to do is just put a 10% discount on there. It does not work like that, okay? It does not work like that. It's so much more to it than that, and you know by now, if you've tried that, you know by now it's harder to do than people say it is. So Yeah, so I'm going to provide lots of feedback. I've got proven experience in this as well. I've been in the fish and chip industry for 18 years. I've worked in my dad's shop. I've helped him out. I've done his online stuff, his online presence and everything. Yeah, it's not amazing in a minute. He doesn't have all the online presence because I don't have the time to do it, but I've got time to help people and help people make it better. He's getting to an age now where he just doesn't need that sort of stuff. He's got his loyal customer base. He doesn't need that stuff anymore, but you guys will absolutely definitely need that if you want to be even better than you currently are and you've got the ambition. As I keep saying, this is serious tech for serious takeaways. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good one.